Adelante becoming such an incredible opportunity to know programs and educational support for our youth. Minister, thank you so much. What a great honor to have you with us today.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Gina, and I want to thank you for the work you do with Fuerza Latina. It's an amazing organization that helps to promote language, culture, and the history of an incredible, diverse group of Latin speakers in Canada.
That's right.
I studied, as you know, in Cuba for a summer to learn Spanish, but you would never put me on the spot because I wouldn't want to offend the good people watching. But I love the Spanish language, and I'm very proud of the contributions Hispanic Canadians have made to Canada. But I know we're here to talk about some other important education-focused policies today.
I know you're a great advocate of the streaming, so tell us why.
It's a loaded question because, I mean, when you think about it, in Ontario, we were one of the last jurisdictions in the OECD, pretty much in the industrialized world, that were streaming children in grade 8 to have to make decisions for their lives. That's a pretty, I mean, these are young kids. Yeah. And I have confidence in these young people, by the way, but I just feel like the system puts a great deal of pressure on them, or grade 8, to make a decision about their life, their future, their education, and their livelihood. And so we listened, following some consultation with a variety of educators, but principally parents and students, particularly from different diverse experience stories, diverse backgrounds, racialized families, among others, who said to me, and you know, look, the data tells a story. Disproportionately, children from a variety of ethnocultural backgrounds,
Latinos, for example?
Latino, for example, were being streamed into the applied system at a much higher rate than those that were not of that diverse background. And I really felt there was something wrong. Absolutely. When, you know, I'm not suggesting, you know, there's something wrong when the implicit assumption of the education sector, for whatever reason, is that kid, just, you know, almost you look at them like he's an applied kid, or or she's and I just feel like we need to do better. And ultimately, we need to ensure that children are given the resources and the tools and the self-confidence to choose a career that makes sense for them. So we started with ending grade 9 streaming in math. The community said, good step 1, but there's many more steps to do. And then we just announced, I guess a year ago, that we are ending streaming in all of the grade 9 courses. I just announced the new grade 9 science course, and that will be streamed for, so all of those courses for this September, but the grade 9 math started this past September. So there's a first generation of grade 9 students that, as of this calendar year, I guess we're more than halfway through the school year, that started on math, but by next September, it'll be the entire grade 9 curriculum. So we're making a positive impact. I think we're gonna assess to see how this goes. And I think there's a great deal of opportunity that can come from this. I mean, look, I think I hear this often where someone will say, but does that mean that my child who's in the academic stream, that they're going to have a more watered down or not a good, vigorous...
That was my second question.
And I'm going to get right into it, Gina. But, you know, but the point is, you know, we can maintain academic vigor. We could still make the program,
that's really
the integrity of it, sustainable for those that are in that course, while still lifting up the performance of those that need a bit more help, a bit more individualized care. And I think that's a sensible plan where everyone has a better, equal opportunity to succeed.
I think so. I think, you know, inclusivity is important. I remember when I just first came to Canada and I was in DSL, I would hate every time I had to go to ESL. I would tell my friends, don't tell anyone that I'm going to ESL, because I didn't want to be segregated from the other kids, right? So I think in a way, it's a very positive opportunity, especially for a Latino youth that have been pulled into something because they didn't speak the language, but they know math very well because our education system in other Latin American countries is really good. So I'm really happy that you're giving us this opportunity to discuss a little bit further, and I'm just so honored that you came to our second segment of Adelante. Thank you so much for your time. You're awesome and keep doing a great job.
Thank you so much, Gina, and thank you all for watching today. I hope you will continue to support Fuerza Latina, and I look forward to coming in person to your events this summer.
Absolutely.